My name is Dr. Kurt Walters. I'm a veterinarian in Buffalo, Wyoming. Our practice covers about a 150-mile radius from Buffalo. We work mostly on beef cattle, cow-calf emphasis. So we became very interested in mineral supplementation in cattle, especially over the last 10 years or so. Our area has been very active actually in oil and gas exploration. So when they did natural gas exploration, they produce a lot of water, some of which is not very good and have been very high in sulfates. So we did a lot of water testing and started noticing the effect that it had on some of the beef cattle production. So we did a lot of liver biopsies. All of those biopsies came back as low copper levels. So we recognized an opportunity there to really make a difference in cattle production and recognize the importance of feeding a good trace mineral that was effective in combating antagonists in poor water sources. So that's kind of generated our interest in trace mineral supplementation. So that sort of generated into looking at the best trace minerals that we could find and looking for trace minerals that would combat antagonists, particularly sulfates in the water, and that's where we started looking very hard at hydroxy minerals. So currently, after looking through lots and lots of products, and I got a hold of some PhD nutritionists that I trust, we created a mineral package that was specific for our area. I didn't want to put a lot of things in a bag there that supplied the needs from California to New York. I wanted something that was specific for our area. So we created that mineral with the macronutrients in there, and then also put IntelliBond trace minerals in that package because those are all hydroxy minerals. So we put that trace mineral package in our bag so we would overcome our antagonists. And that's what we feed now. You know, we shoot for 3 ounces a day consumption, and we try and encourage people to do year-round supplementation so that there's not a particular part of the production cycle of the cow that we have to worry about not having appropriate amount of minerals in there. We've been very pleased with the results of that. One of the things that we really noticed in our area here is the genetics of cattle are getting so much better. We have a lot of cattle that winter outside all winter, and they don't get any supplemental feed usually, except for a little protein through the winter. And so 30 years ago, it was pretty common for those guys to wean a calf that weighed 450 pounds or so. And now it's very common for them to wean a calf that's pushing 600 pounds. Well, we're asking that cow to do a lot more with the same amount of nutrition. And so we started noticing a difference in that cow's ability to accumulate enough minerals to be able to supply the things she needed. So we think with a little bit of an input there, we can really influence her ability to keep producing at the level that her genetics allows her to produce. So we're happy so far with the things we're seeing.